still got some good playmakers on the side of the ball. So they just kind of dig and dump us and taking what they could get. They did a good job of that. And, it was a tough game throughout the whole 4 quarters, but I feel like we definitely improved and learned from that game. So we'll see what happens.
I remember Coach Rapone in the offseason, I wasn't here that day, but I went back and listened to it. He was talking about, like, areas that, he wanted to see you improve on, like getting even more interceptions, but also like the open field tackling. I think is something he had mentioned too.
Yeah.
How is that something? It's difficult to correct those types of things when you don't get to really hit a lot in practice, if at all.
Yeah.
How do you feel you've grown in that area?
Yeah, like you said, it's tough because you don't get a tackle during practice. You can probably get like one live practice or whatever, but it's tough. That's why the preseason games help. Glad I got to play in a few series in the preseason. It definitely helps out for the regular season. But yeah, I definitely need to improve on tackling, improve on a lot of things. I feel like I'm definitely improved from first time I got here my rookie year to now. I feel like I'm a completely different player in a good way. But if we could improve on a lot of things, and you see it this year.
Completely different player, more so physically, or is it mentally, right? Because you have to have
mostly mental.
I was going to say mentally, you've got to have a certain attitude about you and a certain level of confidence when you're playing that safety position.
Yeah, definitely more mental, but physical ability as well, but definitely more mental as far as our defense. You got to have a safety group. We got to have a lot of mental up there to be able to take on this defense and this scheme. So
mental is in like anticipation of what the opponent's doing, or mental in terms of confidence?
Both, actually.
Okay.
I mean, we got a lot of calls on our defense. Both put in a lot of stuff for us.
You need a lot of sub packages. I'm like, there's times where I'm just like, I remember last year you had like Vita Vea and he had Ndamukong Suh. They were both coming off the edge. I'm like, I don't even know what to call this. I don't know what this is. Like,
yeah. Yeah, he have a lot of stuff for it.
All those
I love
disguises. I'm just like, I don't know what to call this, but this is something weird.
Yeah. It's nice. I like it.
Max, one more for you. When you were a part-time player getting reps in there, what kept you from being a full-time starter up until now? Was it just the mental part of it, the learning and getting that experience? Is that what it was?
I mean, I can't really say that much.